Today I'd like to show some of the new annuals and perennials we're using here at the store this year. And I'll tell you whether it's an annual or perennial as we go through it, because we kind of have a mixed here. First one is Verbena Black Velvet. And it really does look like black velvet. The bloom is just a stunning dark purple bloom. Verbena are tough anyway. We put them in full sun. You can trim them, give them haircuts if you need to, if they hang over planters. Use them in ground beds or just in planters as is, hanging baskets, but a beautiful dark color to set lighter colors off. Some of the begonias, we like using begonias, and it's not like they're all new, but some of them are repeats, but we're just going to highlight them. The begonias of today are not the begonias that we've used before. For instance, the non-stops we use in full sun or full shade. It's kind of amazing what we can get away with. So the non-stop begonias we do in about 3 colors. Also, there's some weeping begonias and a spectrum begonia that just does beautifully in full sun for us. Has a smaller bloom than the non-stops. To set off a little more color, you can use whites or grays. We have an Artemisia, a weeping Artemisia called Glacier. Stays really low, but gives you that contrast of white or silver. All of those are annuals. A couple of the perennials, we have a new Veronica called Purple Gum Candles. And it is fuller at the base. A lot of the Veronicas of the past had stemminess at the bottom. All you saw were stems. Now we're into ones that are bred so they're fuller from the ground up, which makes them usable again. I was kind of tired of the old ones that looked really stemmy. A salvia that we just love is called Rose Marble. Huge blooms for a salvia. Doesn't get real tall. Leaves are larger. Almost glows in the dark in the landscape. Just a beautiful salvia. Those two are perennials. Couple annuals. The perennial annuals that I like are petunias because they bloom all summer. They can take full sun, beating hot areas. Grape Ice is the dark purple one. Again, almost glows in the dark. It's so beautiful. Really dark center, and then the lighter purple as you go out to the outer edge. And then Picadilly Circus is a bicolor, kind of one of those happy or cheery looking petunias, almost like a hula hoop type. And then finally, we've got some coral bells. Those are perennial, or we hope they are. Sometimes you get winters that may knock them, but we've liked the Northern Exposure series, and today we've got Northern Exposure Black and Northern Exposure Silver. Both of them have the dark foliage that contrasts with the light pink blooms, almost a whitish bloom. So these may be some things that you can try in your own garden, whether annual or perennial, something new to try, and come check us out.